Hello. You are tuning to the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, people are starting to agree with The Wunderkind Show. Look. Guys, I want to make sure that I say this, okay? Now, if you've been on Twitter, you guys have heard of certain names, Raven, Nitro, you know what I'm saying, Rogue Pod, you know what I'm saying? You've heard a certain name, but there's another name that everyone's heard of, and he's usually doing a lot of film breakdowns. His name is Spencer Schultz. And I believe he does the Raven Dummy podcast or whatever else it is, and he's very well respected. A lot of guys go to him for his breakdowns and everything else, and he's usually, they call him Purple Patrol. Now, what Purple Patrol is usually online is the people that defend everything that the Ravens do and will bash you for having any other idea that's contrary to them bigging up the Ravens. And he came out with something yesterday. And I saw it this morning and I said, oh yeah, I got to do a video on this. And I'm going to read it to you. Check this out. Boy, I love victory laps. And he goes, timeline asleep. The Ravens' offensive line still isn't physically dominant enough at the point of attack for them to win a Super Bowl. Just not nasty enough. Oh. But hey, guys, you know, I think they did enough. Yo, this even ties in, because I'm going to touch on the other thing later for the rest of the part 2 of the Lamar breakdown for the playoffs. But this goes into exactly what I've been trying to tell everybody. Eventually, you could disagree with me. You could fight, argue, kick, flail, say I'm wrong, everything else. Even the most loud people, right? And mind you, Spencer's never been disrespectful to me. I've talked to him a plethora of times. I've been in spaces with him multiple times. It's been nothing short of a gentleman talking to him and stuff like that. But he's been somebody that is strongly staunch into what the Ravens were doing. And everybody knows that. Now he's coming out saying this. And I told him, I remember the last time I talked to him, I said, look, they haven't done enough. And you're going to come back one day and you're going to say they didn't do enough. This is a problem that's been persistent for multiple seasons. And they're just saying it's okay, Lamar will mitigate it. And that's my problem, because you know why? Because Raven fans think that same exact way. If you remember, I brought it up in one of my previous videos, and it came out, and somebody said, oh, we don't need the best offensive line. We have the best rushing quarterback in the world, so we don't got to give him the best. It's like, y'all are ops. Ops. Oh, Joe Burrow needs a better offensive line, but Lamar doesn't need all that. He'll be fine. He doesn't need all that swanky wide receiver mumbo jumbo. He's good with what he got. And you look, and you start saying, hey, I'm not hearing you guys yourself speak. This ties into what came in so far from the statistics that Lamar had. And you're already asking him to be perfect. Okay. Asking him to be perfect. Okay. No mistakes. Okay, fine. On top of asking him that, you're asking him to be totally dominant of the other team. That means when it's time to be Superman, you will always be Superman. There is no second guessing, no trip step, hop step. No, this is straight up. You got to deliver when it's called upon you. That means if somebody dropped a pass, you could go pick it up for 25 yards on the third down. You can go pick it up for 25 yards. If you're getting a whole bunch of penalties, you could buy time so someone gets wide open and drop the ball between 3 people while getting sacked. This is what is being asked. And you can't even say I'm Nitro. That's literally how we beat the Bengals. Buy time. Oh, someone came through. Oh, run around. Oh, start running out of bounds. Fly. Okay, there goes. 30-yard completion. The offensive line did not allow nobody to touch Lamar Jackson. I've been trying to tell you guys that the offensive line has been getting worked. If you watch enough tape, you will see that they've been getting worked. Tyler Linderbaum got worked. He was getting pushed right into Lamar's lap. Play after play after play after play. I'm just laughing that somebody that's so pro-Ravens is now saying, nah, Nitro got a point. Like they're nowhere near nasty enough. And this goes back to what I'm trying to tell you. Our O-line is not great. I wouldn't even say it's good. It's average at best. At best. What's happening is that it goes to if Lamar is that guy, he'll make it work. That's the attitude of a lot of Raven fans. It's like, we won't give him the best weapons. So what? He's supposed to be this all-world quarterback. Go make it work. When you factor in all the drops. So think about this. So his offensive line is consistently getting pushed into his lap. He is expected to still not worry about the pass rush, but in case it does fully break down like it has done a plethora of times, then you have to be able to dip, dive, duck, and dodge and still complete the play. While a lot of you will say, oh, no, just get down, take the sack, then we don't score no points. Then it's like, oh, my God, can Lamar? We've had games like that where Lamar said, you know what? I'm going to pass. I'm not going to try to do anything crazy. And we don't even come close to scoring. Every game when Lamar said, look, I'm not trying to be the most dynamic on this field. I'm going to try to work from the pocket. We lose. Even if he's on we've had games where Lamar has completing 80-something, 90% of his passes. He only got 100 yards passing, though, right? Taking the checkdowns, taking the sacks. Our offense stalls every time. He doesn't go nowhere. Oh, well, Lamar going to make that guy miss. Come on, Lamar. Go run and pick it up. Then this is where my argument comes to. Because then it's now saying, Lamar, go save us. And then you have to start asking yourself, how many times are you going to ask Lamar to save you? Is your name Lois Lane? Superman, help! Help me! One of the worst characters ever. Y'all are some Lois Lanes. It got to get to a point to where you understand where the team is weak. And mind you, someone pointed this out. They said, before the draft, we needed O-line. Last year, at the end of the year, we needed O-line. All off-season, we needed O-line. Draft comes up, we still need O-line. After the draft, we still have to address the O-line. And then after all of this rookie camp, we're still looking at the O-line. That's a problem. You can't just be like, oh, no, it's not. We got Lamar. That's the most foolish thing I ever heard in my life. And you deserve this. Because there's no way. I can't tell you, if we had any other quarterback, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, a lot of the Raven fans would fight. Oh, my God, it's nowhere near enough. Oh, it's nowhere near enough. We're not doing nowhere enough. But because it's Lamar, it's like, oh, you got to make it enough, Lamar. It's ridiculous. And for once, think about what he is saying. And for anybody that's been on Twitter, you know exactly who this guy is. Even he's telling you now. So it's not Nitro lying. So it's not like, like I'm just fibbing and stuff like that. Now it's starting. Now you have to ask yourself, okay, Nitro's not lying. So what do we do? And then it comes right back down to the gym and them not taking care of business when they could. Because now it's like, well, what we can do now? Nothing. Because you waited all the time. You wasted all that time. Now I want you to understand. Everyone is starting to see exactly what I've been complaining about. Don't worry. Just like Novocaine. Works every time, baby. Just give it some time. It works every time. Everybody comes around. Will come around eventually. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with Schultz, or do you think, no, we did enough? Everything is perfect. Everything is magical. Everything is acceptable. Or are you like me being like, man, you better protect my QB or I swear y'all I'm going to be insufferable. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? But as always, that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Again, now we get down, we have fun, we laugh. With everything we talk about, we're doing what? Facts and truth. Please remember, like, subscribe to the notification bell, leave a comment, you know, all of the comments. And guys, please remember to like and subscribe to The Wunderkind Morning Show, live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. in the mornings. We touch on all hot sports topics. And at the end of every show, you have a little bit of trivia with nostalgia from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. So be there or be squared. Also, please remember if you would like to donate to the channel, if you have and you want to support, that's how you do it. Cash App, bottom right side of the screen. The name of it is money sign The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. That's how we get everything. Literally, that's how we get everything. So if you want to support, that's how you do it. So all right, guys. So that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is Nitro signing off, and as always, you know my slogan: peace. And I am out of here, huh? Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy. You're not my